We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go here from Mile High. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Jamie Sherwood. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolves. 69, 69. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
This is taken at the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out to his right. He's going to run it, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They'll need to pick it up on 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a 1st down. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Sideline to the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point is good, and the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the Chargers' 48-yard line.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
On that one, it was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're in my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much. But they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Los Angeles.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. This complete. It's Williams over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, L.A.
Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go sidelines, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Drive will start on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And Going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. A run on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Brings up second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Look them up on a second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
At the right side and brought in by Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. He'll drop to throw. And not liking anything downfield, he'll just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. That is caught. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 18 Rebels. Now go! 18 Pioneer, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! Panther 11, Bravo 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Top 60.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
This is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready, break.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, L.A.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13.
That's quickly out to Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd down and 9.
Nike 18.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Okay, break. Set up. Grab ball 80.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Set. 7 is in the wood. Panther 11, Panther 11. Come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hawk 7. Hawk 19 line. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw left side. Taken in by Thomas. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Take over.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is up and through. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Chargers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
First and 10. Now give up the middle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Lions. Set to go.
Throwing now on first and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards, 35-yard line.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine. Here we go. Set.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19 more yards.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Buckle up and ready.
They'll look to throw again. This one's complete right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead.
Chargers 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
This is first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now he'll air one out. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's first down.
First down.
He'll drop to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.